the giants who inhabited the earth after the flood, the complete story of Ad and Thamud and their terrifying end. Please like, comment, and repost the video, Story by the Guided Pen. Let's begin. Imagine waking up one morning and looking outside your house. The sky is dark, the wind is beginning to rise, the ground beneath your feet is still. Your family is around you, your wealth is safe, your buildings are standing, your people are strong, your civilization is powerful, you have everything you could possibly want. You have food, you have children, you have wealth, you have beautiful homes, you have enormous structures carved into mountains, you have armies, you have strength, and you believe nothing can destroy you. Then someone comes to you and says, "Turn back to Allah before it is too late." You laugh, you reject him, you tell him, "Who's greater than us in strength?" You believe that your civilization will continue forever. You believe your children will inherit what you built. You believe your houses will remain standing. You believe your power will protect you. But then, the sky changes. A strange cloud appears on the horizon. You look at it, and you smile. You think, "Finally, rain." You have no idea that what you are celebrating is the beginning of your destruction. This is not a fantasy. This is not a Hollywood story. This is a story Allah Himself preserved in the Quran. A story about people who were extraordinarily powerful. People who built, people who conquered, people who became arrogant, people who were warned, and people who eventually disappeared. They were the people of Ad, and after them came Thamud. Their stories are among the most powerful warnings in the Quran. And tonight, we are going to walk through their story, not as a legend, not as a myth, but as a reminder. Because perhaps the most frightening part of their story is that the disease that destroyed them still exists today. It is called arrogance. Welcome to the Guided Pen, where stories from the past become warnings for the present, and every reminder leads the heart back to Allah. After the time of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, generations passed. Human beings continued to inhabit the earth. Communities expanded, families multiplied. People began to establish settlements. They learned, they built, they cultivated the land. They developed civilizations. And Allah gave different nations different blessings. Some were given knowledge. Some were given wealth. Some were given fertile land. Some were given physical strength. Some were given remarkable skills. But every blessing comes with a test. And among the nations that came after the people of Nuh was a people called, and Allah tells us that He made them successors after the people of Nuh. They inherited the earth. They inherited opportunities. They inherited resources. They had land. They had strength. They had prosperity. And they became one of the most powerful peoples of their time. The Quran repeatedly reminds us about their strength. They were not a weak community. They were not helpless. They were powerful. They were physically strong. They were established. They were confident. And unfortunately, their confidence turned into arrogance. This is where the story becomes relevant to every generation. Because strength itself is not evil. Wealth itself is not evil. Power itself is not evil. Civilization itself is not evil. The problem begins when a person receives a blessing from Allah and then forgets the one who gave it. Imagine having a body that is strong. You wake up every morning healthy. You can walk. You can run. You can work. You can lift. You can build. And slowly, you begin to think, "I'm strong because I'm something special." You forget that your strength can disappear